Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to IXION. Last time we had a lot of problems, and today I hope to solve most of them, if not all of them. But let's see how I will be able to do such a thing. First thing I should probably do is launch probe everywhere. Yep. Because we're gonna need a lot of things. I got a lot of ice. I could send a Darwin from... Nope. I still have to gather science. Do I have a science project? I do. Everyone is mostly starving for no specific reason. Despite it being... well, not that much food actually, as it turned out. What is this? Fusion station. Right, I was building another one of these. Because I am currently researching the water treatment center to see if I put the water treatment center, is it gonna solve all my problem or is it gonna make things worse? Well, only one way to find out. Also, I need to unfreeze those people in 8th cycle. I need to unfreeze 50 people, if possible. Which would be quite nice. Yes. So a lot of stuff that's offline here, because I want to make another one of these, because I need those silicone things. And also I was currently moving the hospitals.
A probe has completed its scan.
And a probe has completed its scan, so that's good. Trust so far is pretty okay, so even if I lose this, I'm alright, because this only affects my trust. So I'm probably just not gonna do it. But I kind of want to do it, is the thing. But we're lacking basic resources that I need in order to do those. There's just 8 resources. Oh, because it's building this. Of course. Do I have any spot here where I could build something potentially? I need to move people from this sector to another sector. To sector 3 actually would be good. But I would need to move almost 100 people. That's not gonna cut it. Well, actually it is gonna cut it. What do you know? So alright. I guess solution to the problem. Any crew? No, only non-worker please. And 90? 100. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I don't have any of these two. But I do have this. I see. My priorities were a little bit off. So let's see what else do I need to do. Build enough batteries so that at least 6 sector will have backup power for 5 cycle. That's not a problem, it's gonna happen at some point. Train colonists and explore Kruk P42.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
And Awaken 2000. All of those are difficult to pull off. But right now, honestly, the only thing I want is wait. This is the only thing I have to do is just wait for it. I'm gonna give up on this. I would like to do it, but just nah, it ain't happening. Most of my sectors are starving, however, which is a problem. And this is still not built.
Population transfer complete.
Alright. So now I can build this one. Oh, it need 5 electronic. Of course, of course. How... It is tiny. That's it? Just this tiny, tiny little thing? Sure, I'll build it here, I guess. Or like this? Yeah, like this is better. So that I can then build one of these. Oh, those are too big. Sadness. Well, don't build it here then. Never mind what I just said, just don't do it. We're still lacking this, which we need. Oh, I can undo this now. Good. Good. I could turn this back on, but I don't want to. And I need to build one of these right in front here. Wait. 100 people are starving in Sector 2? What for, though? Why are they starving? Electronic factory. Okay, this is in my way, so get out of here. Oh, our alloy is very, very low. Well, I have a solution to the problem. I just have to turn this back on. Some electronic. Darn it, what are you? Frick it. It's just in the way. Alright, can I put it here? I can. Good. I can also technically put a second one here if I really must. I won't, but I could. Now Sector 3 here. I don't know, because my sectors are starving because I'm not producing enough food. And I can't make more water because I don't have electronic and I can't make those. So I'm gonna need to invest somewhere in something. So I'm gonna invest here. As soon as I figure out what I'm trying to do here. There it is. I will make this entire place insect farm because we need food at the moment. We badly need food. Horrifyingly fast food we need. There's a bad need of it. So I am lacking alloy as well, which is a problem. Cover 2 waste into 1 food. That does not feel very nice at all. So insect farm, please. Insect farm literally everywhere. As much as you can make them, I want them. We need them. Yep. And that's it. That's good enough for me. This, then the whole row of them things. Just all the way to the end. This. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably not going to solve the problem faster than...
A new request awaits your attention.
Yep, I saw it. Administrator, we have recovered the crowdpod of Alejandro Cabero. They were exposed to serious bacteriological contamination during their mission on Crux P-51. Munchie Security Protocol recommend to remove such a cryopod to avoid an epidemic. I mean, of course we're gonna study him. I mean, I could not take risk, but I can also take risk, so let's do that. Why was it in this place specifically where we store iron? That I do not know, but it was. So, this is still not built, and it's a problem, because food is a problem. I have ice, I don't have food. We need food. Those produce food, but they don't produce it fast enough. Why is problem always problems? Why can't we just be cool guys and not have problem? Production speed. That would potentially be good actually. Nuclear power plant, do I even want this? Waste consumption costs down, power cost by 50. I mean, both of those seems pretty nice. But I don't know if I want to invest in this thing or not yet. What I might want to invest into, if I can find it, is this. Power cost, while waste recycling affects cell housing wastes of a rate of 1 waste per 20 habitant over 5 cycle. But we need cell housing. We need a false perspective of cell housing. What? Oh, and here we need reorganize of care in infirmary. Alright, I know there's a few things that need this thing anyway. The crew quarters is one of them actually. Yep, this one, so they can have more people in them, which is a pretty good thing to have, I would think. So I'm okay with this. Don't care to have this. I need structural reconfiguration and vertical parking, so I would need both of these. This doesn't seem too bad, and this is also pretty good, and we will have a large stockpile. Which might be as good as they sound, who knows? How about this? Research speed. I don't care about research speed all too much. Here there's a bunch of stuff that would be interesting, like increasing the radius. Probe costs is reduced by 2, which would mean that 1 polymer equal 1 probe, which would be kind of amazing. But to do all of this, I need to do this and then do them in order apparently, which I don't want to do, so I'm not. I'm pretty sure one of them was division of labor and it has nothing to do with anything, but oh well. Cycling electronic is 20% faster, polymer provide extra 5 unit, or recycling alloy costs 10 fewer waste. Power cost is reduced by 2%. Reduce training time by 1 cycle. 50 non-worker. Okay. Actually doing this and this would make this better. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not convinced. Well, this one's a little bit late. I've already done everything. Making insect farm better since I'm making some of those. Nah. Can store 40% more.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I think we have a surplus of everything at the moment, so we're alright. Yeah, I think everything points to bigger stockpiles, so what do I need? Everything else. You got it. I guess they're surviving still, kind of. And this is almost built, huzzah! Took forever, but we got there in the end. Hey, Sector 1, everybody's starving now for no specific reason. They just decide, nah, you know what, I'm hungry too. So, yeah. And also here, they're slowly building things, which is nice. And they're also overworked, which is a problem, but it's a problem for future me to worry about. Right now, me is pretty happy that food is happening. Even if people are badly... Oh, they're not... Are they not? Shouldn't they be? I don't know. I don't need to know. Everything's fine, probably. Most likely it's okay anyway. Okay, I could get silicone and iron, which is not bad. Still plenty of everything except silicone to be grabbed, but silicone can be mined. Oh yeah, I was waiting for the Darwin to finish his thing. Go explore Crux P41, please. You know, I'm very hesitant on what it is I want and don't want to make. Oh, cool. Well, next technology now. Despite having 2 of those, it still feels very slow. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Do I have enough water to make this damn thing run? Okay, it goes up. Balance, last cycle. So per cycle it seems okay. There it is. We getting infinite water again. Huzzah! Now I'm gonna need to put down. Yeah, they do that sometime. The water treatment center. That's one thing I need to put down. Then the other thing I need to do is this. This will be for the waste. And then I also need to make the policy. Waste can be stored in stockpile. Yes, stability -1, but oh well. Yep. I can make the food generous around here if I want to. After the fact.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, you don't say it's Sector 5, isn't it? Yep, as I would have thought. As they should. So. They have just enough worker, they're okay, they don't have enough, they don't have enough, they don't have enough. They have a little bit too many, just a little bit, just 20 too many. Okay then. Well, I guess you guys are gonna be overworked for a hot minute. I need to unfreeze people, but having more people on board while everyone is still starving because we don't have enough food doesn't feel like a good idea, you know, just a thought. And also this is insanely slow. Why? Why you like this? Electronic, why? They are required nowhere except in Sector 3. If you please, just do it. Nobody need them except Sector 3. Just give them all to Sector 3, just do that. So we can finish building those stupid things. Also I have a very small stockpile of iron. Of alloy, I mean. Which is fine, I don't need that much.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Oh, cool. I thought so this should happen soon.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
As they should. It should be falling.
Power supply overloaded.
Alright, so I'm assuming this is the problem?
Power restored.
Yep. Alright, so forget about all these, I guess. We'll try to make do with what we have, because I can't make none of those, that's for sure. But that also provides me with some interesting information. Can my, how much does the water treatment facility thing that I'm trying to buy actually cost? In power, I mean? Yes, just undo. I will leave those 2 here. Everything else is okay. Not Sector 2, no, Sector 3. How much does this powers? Oh, casual 100. Wait, if I... Oh, it's not on yet. Alright. Well then, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright, Sector 4, tell me that my dreams are coming true around here. Oh, well, I could upgrade these. That would be good. We have only 105 total. Yeah, because we're not manufacturing them anymore now that I think about it.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We sure aren't.
A violent strike has started on board the Tiqqun.
Yeah, well, suck it, all of you. I am trying, okay? I can't make more food than I already am, and I'm really trying. All I know is that wastes go here. That's all I know for now. And this is getting built, but we won't have enough power to power it, I guarantee it. This is not possible. But now the thing is, like, I would like to know how this works. Data listening system policy? What? Oh, a new policy can be applied at some time. Okay. So, did many people die? I'm gonna assume yes. How do I get 100 power? That's the question. Without, you know, messing up my entire economy of everything. Wasn't there an upgrade to make this generally better? Yes, I can half the cost. Seems like a deal. Because there's no way I can free 100 power. There probably is a way, but I don't want to figure it out, so, you know. I won't. Can you become waste? No, you cannot. It needs to be active in the sector if you want to be it. Because I was thinking on moving all the trash to one specific sector. Sector 3 specifically. But maybe no can't do. Alright, so let's try to free some power now. That should be fine. I pretty much built the thing I wanted to build, so there it is. I have almost 50 power. Almost. Okay. Well, I could technically turn those off immediately. Well, that's too much issue. So I'm gonna wait for this to be done, then turn this off and turn this on and see what happens. Oh yeah, and there's also the research for those buildings specifically that I need. Which is this one, false perspective.
You can implement a new policy.
Cool. Well, we are moving towards something. Is it a good something or a bad something? I have no idea. But I sure am trying. My trust is still going up ever so slightly, despite Sector 5 being generally mad at me. For good reason, mind you, but still. Fine then, I'll just remove these. It's cool, we don't need them. You won't be much happier, just a little bit more happy, that's all. Well, it's almost done, so soon. There it is. Now I can turn this on. Okay. Water, you can activate water compensation for an entire sector for one cycle. Compensation remain active as long as the building is powered. Okay, what does this compensation mean? I don't know. I don't have 50 waste yet. And I could turn it on, but nothing can happen so far, so we just have to wait for it, I guess. And then once this is done, I can do this. So cell housing produce 1 waste per 20 inhabitants. That would produce a lot of waste, that's for sure. how they're not producing any waste whatsoever. That's kind of shocking, but you know, why not? Do I want Sector 2 to be unhappy? From policy propaganda? Can I? I can. Sure. Why do I propaganda here? Oh, I guess it's just a normal here. Alright. So if I do this, they'll be less happy with me. But I'll get a lot of waste. So that would be kind of cool. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. You're done with this. So let's go with this. How much power does this thing cost? 3. And it can be reduced to 1 point. Okay. Well. Trust is still in the positive, which is a good thing. Everything is going wrong, mind you, but it's okay, I guess. I need to unfreeze people in the hope that I get workers. That's pretty much anything I can do at this point, but there is no spot here to do such a thing. I can turn you off, you don't matter. But yeah, I only have a problem here because I don't have enough power to do anything. And I'm still hoping to see what this does, which I don't know yet. If it works the way I... No, wait. This is not the same color. I don't like this. So for one whole cycle, I have all the water I want. But that only works for one cycle. After this, it's gone. But that would mean that for one cycle, we're not using this water. Okay. That's an interesting thing. Can I move water around? No, I cannot. Okay. So the thing I'm seeing in the future is this. This is gonna play a key part. I need to build more of these so that I can have more habitant around here. Which I can do this right now, I'm pretty sure. Population. Cell housing. Garbage house. Yes. Everywhere garbage house. If I do this, I can have more people here. So when I unfreeze people, I can send them here. Because there's more people, they produce more waste, which goes into this, which makes water, which makes food. And I can also remove those two things, which do not produce any waste, which is not a good thing for me. Which is a weird thing to say, but it is the truth though. And once all of this is done, I should be able to have an extra one of these probably. Because basically the more I overload the sector with an ungodly amount of people, the better it is for me. And they don't need to be a worker either, they can be anybody. That's fine. So then I can go back to sector 2, remove this because I don't need it at the moment, and start making way more of a polymer so that I can have an extra one of those, which as it turned out is going to be some of the last one I'll ever make, so yay. Yeah, right, that's what we would need to do. Also, this has reached Kruk P41 a long time ago. But I'm trying to extra solve everything so that I don't have to worry about it in the future. The hope is that we can make a place that can basically run itself, which would be extra cool. So, make my dream come true, P41. Summary of intelligence on Kruk P41 scan. Kruk P41 is a telluric planet with a small quantity of water present as ice. There are many large black telluric formations across its surface. The atmosphere of P41 is heavy with cloud cover and storm envelop the planet, scouring it with solid aluminium rain. Aluminium rain sounds horrible. Eden has noted a formation of particular interest. Transmission from the Darwin's team. This is the Darwin team. We have landed near Site 0. We should be protected from the aluminium rain. Here. We have located a formation of unknown origin and are commencing exploration of the site. I mean, I don't see why not. Go for it. They're just exploring. Everything's cool. And less thinking, more doing. Let's go. If I have waste protocol thing happen everywhere,
an accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Is it good or is it terrible for me? That's the question I have. I mean, right now we have so much water we barely know what to do with it. Does this...
A sector is being overworked.
What sector is being overworked? Sector 3. Wait, why is it being overworked? This doesn't need any workers. Is this because this is off? No. That's a huge chunk of worker that are missing. Why is that? Was it always the case? I don't know. I don't quite understand why that is, but it be though. So... Okay, cell housing are here, that's good. So I'll just remove the happy people from their home and just put them anywhere else, really. That's fine. Doing this is nice and all, but I also need to put down a factory, which I cannot because I don't have the power to do such a thing. Isn't that cool? So yes, all of my problems are dependent on power. Docking base disabled in Sector 6. We're not even using it. How did you break it? I'm confused about many things. Also, this is in the red and that's a horrible thing. I need to make Sector 3 happy. What is the problem here? From Earth, leaving behind, discover fate to Protagoras, spending too long in the system, for having more than 200 crew members die, for the policy of waste.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Wait, I just had a revelation. So, wait. I need to check something. Here. Policies. There's a thing with food where one food feeds 7 people. Alright, following me so far? Then there is an upgrade I can make to the mess hall. One food can feed 100% more crew member. So if I enact both of them at the same time, I'm still a net positive compared to where I am at the moment, and I need to produce much less food as well. I should have done this a long time ago really, but I'm a stupid fool, so what are you gonna do about it? So we need stellar cuisine, which need this, which needs this. Alright then, everything it is. Cool. Love it. Well, we have a lot of research to be done, I guess. But we do have 300 plus food around. So that's a positive, right? Right? 300 plus food should solve most of it, all of the problem we ever have. And because this is activating from time to time, it actually let me replenish water faster than I'm using it.
Probe has completed its scan.
Anyway, let's see what P41 has to say about itself. The team report that the telluric formation is circular in shape and has steep side. Alright. They have begun mapping the numerous tunnels that lead inside it. Initial reports suggest that these were not created by natural phenomena, but dug intentionally. Continued behavioral analysis of the team is registering breach of Dola's safety protocol as well as metaphysical and psychological aberration. What is a metaphysical aberration? One crew member appeared to have removed their protective helmets, convinced that the air in the tunnel was breathable. Accounting for P41's atmosphere, the remaining lifespan is estimated to be 37 minutes. Alright. So, continue exploring of the formation, implementing strict psychological monitoring, or commencing DDoS attack flooding Eden Vigilance Network, and just the Darwin 2 will be able to act without constraint, independent of Dolo's protocol. I mean, has the Naomi protocol ever stirred us wrong? The answer is probably yes, but let's do it anyway. The Darwin team has been with us for way too long. They need to go away now. And we have to believe in the magic as well, which is a thing. Also, they're still mad at me. For good reason, mind you, but still, they are mad, and it is a problem. Although, I can be generous with the food. It doesn't impact me too hard if I only do it in one sector, which is okay. Working hour, building a person, 20% more workers, which is not good. Alright, let's do this. Yes. I'm sure there's some people out there that's gonna be unhappy and they'll be like, oh, why are they getting more food than us? And I'm gonna tell them, shh, quiet. You don't make food, you don't get food. That's how it works. That's how it's gonna work around here anyway. Alright. So...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Am I feeding everyone? 5 cycles. 60 food is used to serve 600 crewmates. Do we have 600 crewmates in here? We don't. Wait, we don't have 600 crewmates, but we are serving 600 portion? What? I'm confused. This was the... 71 food is required. Alright, so this is correct. But why is 60 then? I don't understand, and it scares me. So I'm just gonna put another one down. How much power do you use? By the power of math, it doesn't check out. Darn it. But this is... Oh, it's already being removed.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Yes, let's see if they survived. Or if they became abomination. Who knows? The entire crew removed their helmet and comms have been lost. Report provide confused information but indicate that the crew died one after the other. Darwin was deliberately crashed into the telluric formation. Cool. I'm okay with that. Like I said, the Darwin were with us since the beginning, and I'm happy to see them go, finally. I was trying to get them killed for a long time, and I'm happy to see it finally happened. So... I need to do something, because once this is online, it's gonna flip the breakers. If I understand math anyway, which I don't. How can solve problem do I? Tell me, game. How does I does this? Well, you guys don't need this, so I can turn this off. Which then let me turn this on. Huzzah! I still find it...
has completed its scan.
Okay. I was confused. I was like, why is it going above 71? That's the maximum that we need, but... Okay. Building storage is full now. No more resource can be... What? Oh, okay. So those can hold 500 water. That's the thing I wanted to know, but I couldn't get my hands on the information somehow. No. What was I doing? I feel like I was doing something. So they can also do that. But this is much longer to produce waste. This is every 5 cycle, and this is every 15. What was I doing? I was upgrading my mess hall, I remember now. So that mess hall need less food, which is good. And I did this so they would be happy, but now everyone's unhappy. Why are you guys unhappy? What happened to you? Don't know. From population lost to growth ratio? That's a thing? What? What the fresh hell is this? Since when was this a thing? Ugh. Darn it. Well, okay, how much power does an unfreezing station thing cost? 5. I can make one of those somewhere. Here. Only here. For realsies this time. Okay, you get out of here. I don't need any batteries. I'm gonna have to build bigger one of these anyway. So don't worry about a thing. Yes, I know. I'm trying to fix the problem. Desperately, mind you. But there is nowhere I can slap this stupid thing. Isn't that cool? Well, I can actually do this, because I don't need this no more. Okay, now, what we're gonna do, Sector 1, there is, okay, non-worker, go to Sector 3, and think about what you've done. That's what you're gonna have to do. I have 2 of these in Sector 3, it's gonna be fine. So that's good. Now, chronics, whoops, good. They should build it in a second, as soon as I say that electronics are required somewhere else than in Sector 3. Of course. Just 1 should be good enough. Yes, everything is good. So, Sector 3 is unhappy because they're jerks. That's what's happening. It's mostly because of this growth population thing that's a problem. I need to do something.
Transfer complete.
Success. Now. Yes, they're starving because they're idiots, don't worry about it. And also a strike is occurring, let me guess. Oh, they didn't strike one of those. Well, that would have been a blessing in disguise, kind of. So yes, food is still problems. Once this deft life ratio is fixed, that should be alright, but right now we're in a little bit of a pickle. Alright, so worker sector 1 seems okay. And non-worker 2 sector 3, if you please. That should do it. We're gonna finally fix this. Hopefully, maybe one day perhaps. I don't know how this number keeps growing when I don't change anything anywhere. This is a magical thing for me. I should also remove you because I don't need you. And I can also remove you because I don't need you. I'm observant, I swear. Also, I do need you to exist. So it's fine. So those two things gone, that will be 6 power that I can have. Huzzah, 6 power. Good, good, good. How much does a factory cost? It costs 5 power. Isn't that convenient? It's about as much as what I just freed. Huzzah! So we can start making polymers, so I can upgrade magic, and I can do all kinds of stuff right now. We're still having a lot of problems here. I would like to make...
You can implement a new policy.
Yes, I can. Also, those are useless to me. I don't need them. So get them out of here.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
They don't consume power or anything, they just take
A
space.
violent strike has started on board the Tiqqun.
Of course, they would strike because they're stupid. They're the best sector around. They have everything going all right for them. But they're still upset about stuff. Why must they be such fools? Also, they're maxed out on food. Well, that's nice. I honestly thought that because I kept adding people and we didn't have enough of those, that was going to be a problem. But as it turned out, we're okay now. Food is no longer an issue. At this second, mind you. In future time, it may become a problem again. So yes, I will actually make this here. I cannot do that yet. I have a food thing here. And an iron thing here. This sector is noisy. Too much noise. Are all you people making things complicated for me that I will never know? But they are a hospital.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
You don't say. It's the case in every sector. Did I? I did build one of those. Alright. Water is good. Food is good. This is working. So nice. Right? Probably? I don't know. People are getting unfrozen.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I'm getting more worker, but I still don't have anything, so I don't need this anymore. I have made enough electronics to last me for a while. I do need another one of those though. Full or no more resources. You sure about this? Because it doesn't look like it's the case. Oh, I have removed the this. Yes, this is my bad. Here? Actually, let's move carbon here and let's move silicone here. Yes, I just want to switch them around so that carbon is a bit closer to this. Then I have to make another one of those so that it can hold this stuff, which is going to be fine. Alloy, can we have a bit more going to like sector 4? There it is. That should, yes, good. It did the thing I wanted it to do, so that's fine. I can have another one of those, right? Right. It only takes 5 power, that's good. I can technically build 2 more of these. Well, more than 2 really. I can build a whole bunch of these. Which maybe I should. Maybe I should. Would that be such a bad idea to actually do it? Okay. They are really pissed off now. What is wrong with all of you? Corpse floating from condition overworked. I mean, I can fix this, kind of. Alright. So... overworked, huh? Those guy feels a hell of a lot more overworked than you guys do. But I guess this is consuming a lot of workers. Many things are consuming a lot of worker, and that's not super good. This is still in the negative. I have to fix this fast. But I did my best here, but they want to keep being pissed off for no specific reason. So okay, you guys win.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Be jerks. See if I care. Alright, how can I make you guys happy? Is this a thing? Stability. I can do this. Because right now it's bad. It's at -1. And if I build this, all of a sudden it'll be at +1. How much power do you use? 6. And a bunch of resources that I don't care about too hard, so... Oh, actually it kind of fits here nicely. I'm gonna have to power this. I'm gonna have to get... Which sector am I on? Sector 5? So we're gonna need a bit more alloy, which isn't a problem. And electronic, just one should do. Up. There it is. Okay. And that should make this sector happy, which in turn will make everything cool. And now they're in optimal condition. They're still negative though, but I'll fix that. Positive. That's what I like to see. Oh, sector trees finally stop being annoyed at things. That's nice. Very nice. How am I gonna solve anything that I do not know? Also, probably should tell them to stop with the ice. We have enough ice at this very moment. Maybe not completely, mind you, but let's get some people on board here. Although, yes. 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 Yes? Yes. Yes. I say yes. I say yes. Yes. I'm leaning towards yes. So let's yes this up. If I get a lot of polymer, and Sector 4 is happy with me, which seems to be the case so far, we're gonna start this. Yes, this. This will be good. Now I need to switch how thing distribution happen in sector number 4. I would like one more electronic and everything else is good. With this, we're gonna start making this, and they're gonna start building those like crazy. I can actually make another one of these if I so choose. And we're gonna start to get carbon like there is no tomorrow. I just have to check. Oh, those guys exclusively mine ice. Well, you guys have done enough. I think we have enough ice at the moment. Maybe you keep... Yeah. Godzilla, get me some of these. And triceps... These. We're starting to run a little bit low, although they have mined plenty of it, it's just that we're not gathering it. So congratulations, Lucian, you're now grabbing those. Okay. All of this has been chaotic for a while, and I know I have not accomplished much, or at least I don't feel like I have accomplished much, but stability, let's just call it that. Stability is happening. We have so much alloy, it is crazy. But everything's going so far, so that's nice. We have so much ice that we can't even store it all. Is there an upgrade for like the waste treatment? Recycle no, that's the waste treatment. No, I did all of the upgrade to make it as best I can. Well, I guess it's not useful to me right now, but that's a thing I could do. Increase production rate of science to 5 units every 3 cycle. Did I never do this? The high-risk experimentation field tech lab. This one. But it need this one. And it need this one. And it need this one. So I would need to do everything to finally get this. Jesus. At this point, I don't need research speed. I kind of wish I had this, so that we would get 5 science every 3 cycle instead of 5. That would be huge, but the fact that I have to do everything else just doesn't feel worth it. It's technically an investment, but that's the thing I should have done to begin with. I should have tried to rush for this. If there is one thing I have not done very well in this playthrough that I'm doing here, is the tech tree. There is many things I could have rushed that I didn't. Many things that would have been very, very useful to rush.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
EVA airlock. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of an issue, but it's okay. Hull integrity is actually amazing. I love this sector. It just works. There's very few people in here and everyone's happy to be working in optimal condition, and everything's cool. Contrary to everywhere else where everyone's pissed off about everything and don't feed themselves for some reason that still kind of escaped me to this day. Those guys are negative because they just hate the world. That's what the problem is. I could probably put another one of these around here and it would do something good, but I don't care none. Trust isn't positive, that's all I care about. Also, Sector 5 is an extra hour condition, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad, it's not perfect, but it's okay. Also, you guys, how much housing do you have? A lot of housing. You have a lot of housing. Do I want to move non-worker to other sectors? Maybe that's what I could do in Sector 5. Just have a huge non-worker environment where everyone can just laze about like a jackass. Possibly. Possibly we could do this. I'm also gonna need a few science ship, but you know what? Priorities. I'm gonna soon call it quits, but here's the plan for the future. I could build a few more of these. It will probably overload Sector 2's working condition, whatever, but it's okay. Because if we make a lot of polymer reel... there's this stupid thing in the way. I really have to move this somewhere else where it's not a problem. I also have to move those houses over here. Oh, we have very few of those left, huh? Yes, please. Also, you don't need those. You don't need those either. Stop that. There it is.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yeah, don't worry. If there's an accident, take care of themselves nowadays. It is 2 accidents simultaneously, so you know. You know, I just thought of something, but we had a sick guy come back in and we carefully, you know, study him, but nothing special happened to him. Or as far as I know, we didn't get sick or anything. I don't know what's happening, and I don't like Sector 1, it's very loud in here. I think Sector 3 is the most peaceful one. It's just a little bit of noise, but not too much. just the way we love it. Well, I need polymer for sure, so we can finish building these. Which is in progress, which is fine. Oh, already have a 225. Good. We don't have enough carbon though, but my ship should take care of that. Probably. Yeah, they are taking care of it. What do you know, they're cool guys like that. Okay. I think we're mostly out of the woods at this point, so I can focus on other things. Because once I get power, I can finally send people over here. Maybe make another ship and fly it here. Or maybe we can do crazy stuff like this, who knows. But right now, I'm gonna call it quits. That was a crazy thing where I feel like I've accomplished nothing, yet I started the video with a lot of problem and I finished it and everything's fine. More or less fine, really, but that's okay. So, I'm gonna call it quits. So like always, if you could do all the good stuff to make YouTube love me, that would be greatly appreciated. And with that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of IXION. Bye bye.